name is Mario Garzanelli, and I'm an inventor and a long-time carpet layer. I started almost 60 years ago. I made alternative tools ever since I started. One of the tools that I made was real similar to what I'm showing you right here. This is when I had the very first knee surgery that I had, and I needed an alternative to using a knee kicker. And then I found out that this tool would actually stretch out a room. It would actually stretch out quite a large room, and it's kind of odd the way it works. But here I have a regular stretcher, and if you notice, I have the back portion kind of in a different position. That's so I can use an angular projection and stretch right alongside the tool, and I hardly have to angle the tool, just simply because of the way I position these. That projects my angle, and I'll just show you how this thing works. Very simple. Because of the angular projection, I only need to angle it very slightly to stretch carpet. If I made this thing straight, it wouldn't do much at all unless I angled it really abruptly. This I don't have to. I'm barely going to take any angle at all, and I'm just going to position my stretcher head here, and go ahead and kneel down on this. Real easy to do. Hold my stretcher head down and watch the front here. This is what's happening here. See all that carpet just moved there? That's how it works. What's happening is I'm just stretching right here, and I just barely have to angle it, and it'll stretch a great distance away right alongside the tool. So it's just put your hand on here, kneel on it, and press down on the handle, and you get a great stretch. Stretch all four walls. It's tighter than a drum. You can barely pick it up. So this tool is inexpensive. If you have any knee problems at all, I suggest that you buy this tool. It's $129, and it'll save your knee. It's barely more money than a kicker, and certainly a much better way to install carpet. And the other side of it, it'll stretch way more than you can ever stretch with a kicker. It doesn't matter if you're Chuck Norris, you couldn't kick that thing hard enough to match what this tool will do. Not anywhere near it. The next thing I would like to talk about, we're introducing our original tool for a time by request, and you see that we have the original Carpet Frog colors, and looks rather nice. We still have the plain frog, which is a little cheaper. Both tools work similar, but if you want something that's more attractive, this tool offers that. But as far as function, they both work really well, and I'm going to use the Carpet Frog along with an original stretcher with the wood head made by Roberts. This is what I started with. I love using a cotton head because it doesn't damage the carpet, pull tufts out. The new cotton heads that Crane and Roberts make are even more aggressive than this, and it's a great investment. If you have a spiked head stretcher, I would suggest that you buy cotton heads for it. Roberts and Crane both make them. They're not that expensive, and it will really help your production and do far less damage to the carpet. Really consider buying one of those also. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this cotton head here, and I use the old Carpet Frog, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some downward pressure, and you should always do this. A cotton head will hold even on 80-ounce carpet, anything, if you use it right. As long as you put some downward pressure on it, that thing will grab. The only slippage you will see is just the length of the carpet nap. It will slip the length of the carpet nap, and that's it. And I'm going to demonstrate that here now. Downward pressure, and look at that carpet come right through this device in front of me, and it makes hardly a sound. And look at all this. And I didn't even push very hard at all on this, and it holds just fine. Once you make contact, you're okay. So I'm going to go ahead and release that now. And I just want to say, these are regular kickers like they have. They're all over the place. It doesn't matter what brand or anything. They'll still hurt you in the long term. If you're kicking in carpet, you may be kicking as much as 1,000 to 2,000 times a day, and you're hurting yourself. And here's what you end up with. These things, knee surgeries, all kinds of problems, knee replacements that don't work. It goes on and on. I've had so many needles stuck in my knee and so many knee surgeries, and this is the cause of the whole thing. And this is the reason why I do this. I'm too old to be doing this. I should be with a fishing pole somewhere doing something else other than this. But I care about other people's health. I care about other people's benefit, and injury can be avoided lifelong. You can eliminate back pain, knee pain, hip pain, even neck pain by just stopping using this. Just put this thing away for a few weeks and see how different your life will be. And think about buying alternative tools. If you don't like what I have, look at other alternative tools to this. And if you can come up with something that you don't have to use this, go ahead and use it. That's what I did, and you can do the same thing. And thank you very much, and I'm Mario Garzanelli, and these are my tools. These are low cost, pay for themselves probably the first day you use them, and you'll have better health, you'll be more productive, and you'll have a better life. You just have to change the way you install carpet slightly. Just stretch all 4 walls and you'll never have a problem. Thank you. I'm Mario Garzanelli.